Good morning, students. As we have read earlier, active voice to passive voice. Now, how to convert into active to passive? I have told you the formula also. So, how to convert into active to passive? I have given you earlier one chart regarding tense. You must be having, everyone is having that chart. So, in that cases, all are written in active voice. You can convert them into passive by transferring the object in the beginning, then V3, then you have to see what tense it is running, and then you have to attach the doer has done what to subject, the subject has been done what by the doer. So, by whom? By the subject. So, simple present tense. Dog chase cats. So, dog always runs after cats. So, this is active voice. Dog, that is subject. Chase is simple present verb. Cats is the object. So, cats, as is a plural word, cats. So, cats are. Chased, third form is chased. Chased by whom? By dogs. Next comes simple past. The birds ate. Ate is running in the past tense only. The birds ate the worms. So, the birds ate the worms. So, eat, ate, eaten. So, eaten is the third form. So, the worms, you have to begin with the object first. The worms were. Worms is also plural. So, it is running with were eaten. By whom? By the birds. Birds was the subject. The subject will be at the end. Worms, the object will be at the beginning. As it is plural, so your words also should run with plural. Next comes simple future. Will is running there. That means it is simple future tense. The government, that is the subject, will ration essential goods. That means will provide. Will provide essential goods. Okay, will ration. Now, essential goods will be, in the case of future tense, will be done, will be going like that way. Essential goods will be rations. Third form is rationed. By whom? By the government. This is subject at the end. This is object is coming in passive. Next comes present perfect in has, have and had, where you have to attach one been, B-E-E-N, which I have written on the board. The goats, this is also plural subject. Have, that's why have is also running. Have eaten the roses. This is also plural object. So, the goats have, it will run with the roses have been. Have will run with have been. Has will run with has been. And had will also run with had been. Next comes past perfect, that was present, so have, past will become had. The bull had broken the fence before we came. So, the fence, the bull has broken what? The fence. The fence had will run first, then comes been. Had been broken is running in the third form only, it will remain the same. By the bull before we came. So, you see, the bull has done something to the fence before our coming. So, the fence had been broken by the bull. Next is the additional part, before we came. Next comes continuous. As I told you, with ing form it will run. That means it is continuing. So, in this case, it will run with being, B-E-I-N-G. You cannot attach being here in perfect tenses. With continuous tenses only B-E-I-G will be attached. The hens are, hens is plural, so are laying. Lay is going into continuous ing. X is also plural. So, X are, as it is plural, so are being, B-I-N-G. Now, lay was the main verb. So, here third form is laid, V3. By whom? By the hens. Next comes past continuous tense. The oxen is also plural. Oxen. That means 2 oxen. Where? So, as it is plural, so where is running? Pulling the plow. Plowshare, you know, which is required in farming. Next comes here. The plow but the plow was singular here. Maybe oxen were plural, so you'd have to be very much careful. The plow was being because pulling, ing. Next comes verb pull. Pull start form is pulled. Pulled by whom? By the oxen. So here we are not using plural because plow was one, maybe that means object was one, verb was were, be, pulling, that is the past continuous. Just like in the chart, I think I have told you, I write, I wrote, I shall write. So like that way you have to, I write books every day. So books, I write a diary every day. Okay. So diary is written by me every day. Like that it will run. Simple past, I wrote diary or I wrote notes every day. Notes are written by me every day. Simple future, I will write notes tomorrow. Notes will be written by me tomorrow. Like that it will run. Okay, continuous. I am telling you one more example. The hens are laying eggs. Okay, the notes are right. Okay, here in this case, let me tell you one more example. She was writing notes. She was writing notes today. So today notes are being written by her. B-E-I-N-G. Notes are being, as I told you, write is a verb. So written by her. So in these cases we have to write like this way, the passive form. So object will come first, then you have to see the tense with has, have and had. It will run with been, B-E-E-N, and with ing it will run with being, plus you have to write verbs third form, you have to check the verb, the continuous tense, what the verb is. Okay. So like this way you have to convert active to passive voice. You have to see. Now let us see some examples. Often there are not always when the verb in a sentence is in passive voice. So sometimes verbs are not running in the passive tense. The painting was done by Sushan. So what it is? The painting was done by. So it is already been written. So this is running with passive tense only. So that means what? This painting was done by Suhasini. Okay. That means Suhasini did this painting. Did this painting is the active form. That's why this painting, did I am using because it was in past tense. Was, and it was of did I told. So did, do, did, done. That's why it is passive form. Neeta was helped by George. There is also past tense. George helped Neeta. George helped ed. That's why we are telling past tense. Neeta was helped by whom? By George. So here also the same case. The window was smashed. That means the wind has smashed the window. Somebody smashed the window. In these cases when objects are not there, we have to write somebody, or in request form also, shut the doors. You are ordered to shut the doors, as we tell, like that way. The window was smashed. Somebody smashed. Smashed is past tense. So that's why was in passive form. Sushan was asked to help. Somebody asked Sushan to help. So in that way, Susan was asked to help. This is passive form. These are passive. Actives are not written here. So we can convert them into active form also. Just like the radio dash was macaroni. So discover. You have to write only the passive form of the verb. He dashed by the noise. He was disturbed. Third form is disturbed. So like this way you have to write the tenses also. But be careful, all are not in past form. I dash an interesting gift by my uncle. Gift. So already you have received that one. So give. I was given. Give short form is given. Like that you have to see. In this way you have to convert them into passive form. Okay. And here also you have to convert them into passive voice. Just like I choose this card. Choose, chose, chosen. This card was chosen by me. My mother made the samosas. The samosas, make, made, made. So it is past tense. The samosas were, it is plural word, were made by whom? By my mother. So in this way we have to write the passive form. So go through the chapter and the examples there, and no need to attempt the G section, G and DIY exercise, this one and DIY exercise. Okay, thank you.